Greens. Shaw in the 14 and the 11 of Mike Lang going to pace the field. 50 laps of racing to determine who's going to be your champion for the limited late models here in the 11th annual Duels Classic. Here they come, and here we go. Lang going to be your early leader over Shaw. Digon in car number 95 working the outside of Kruger. Lang continues to lead. Meanwhile, Kruger in the 72 and the 95 of Digon battle it out for third. Carpenter and Navoso battle it out for fifth. Marquez in car number 72 working the inside of Carpenter. That's for sixth. Meanwhile, good battle for third continues between Kruger and the 72 and the 95 of Digon. Brutberger. Down the backstretch, they're going to go wheel to wheel. Lang with the advantage going into 3 and 4. Kruger on the inside for third, sliding up a little bit on Digon. Meanwhile, Marquez in car number 72 going to the inside of Digon for fourth. Around is Krusky. Krusky trying to get it going, but the Bermuda corner gets him. Then we are back to racing. Kruger a little loose in the red and white 72. Well, Kruger really gets it loose now. Yellow's out. Yellow is out once again. And here they come once again out of turn number 4. Rex going to throw the green. Marquez looking to the inside of Shaw for the lead. Guess your new leader into 1 and 2. Shaw falls back to second. Here comes Tommy Navoso on the inside of Digon for third. Steve Vaughn, who had an impressive run last evening, winning his heat from all the way in the back of the pack. Meanwhile, Clyde thinking about going 3 wide. Here comes Conley in the 03. Chesmar trying to move up in car number 27. Carpenter falls back slightly in the 34. Navoso digging on the inside out of turn number 4 on Digon. Digon way high out of turn number 2. He's side by side with Navoso for third. Steve Vaughn trying to break into the top 5. He in car number 88. Meanwhile, Guest checking out from the field. Marquez still with a healthy advantage over Shaw. Then it's Tommy Navoso. Here comes Klein. Looking to the inside, 10 are down, 40 to go. Conley trying to work the inside on the 88 of Vaughn. Meanwhile, Klein in the 69 and the 95 of Digon. Battle it out yet. Klein in the 69, up to fourth. Chesmar now on the 27, tucks it in behind that 03 of Conley. Conley trying to move into that 5th spot. Guess still your leader. Klein on the move on the inside of the Shark Navoso for 3rd. Klein on the inside. Marquez still your leader over Shaw. Then it's Klein, Navoso trying to hold off the 03 of Conley. Conley on the inside of Navoso for 4th. Meanwhile, your quick qualifier Byers stuck back there with Carpenter and Justin. Verhagen with problems in car number 8, visiting driver from Freedom and regular at Wisconsin International Raceway. Conley working over the 84 Navoso. Right there's Chesmar thinking about 3 deep, and there's a balloon in my way. And we got a balloon that, watch it when the cars come by, she'll float back up. Maybe. Oh, if you would have brought the balloon fully inflated up here, you would have won a trip to Jamaica. Your leader is still Guess. Klein now on the inside. Chesmar up to 4th in car number 27. Laps are in that time by 30 to go. Klein up to 2nd. Here comes Chesmar to the inside of Shaw. Meanwhile, Steve Vaughn up to 5th. Mike Byer, your quick qualifier, up to 6th. Chesmar way down low trying to get a run on Klein. Chesmar slightly loose that time. Over in 2. Chesmar looking at the inside. Mike Byer on a mission in car number 75. Chesmar on the outside. Chesmar up to 2nd. Vaughn looking to the inside of Shaw for 5th. Marquez in car number 72 going to have a little company here in 4 laps or less. Mike Byer, your quick qualifier out of McChesney Park, Illinois, up to 3rd. Chesmar now going for the lead. We're going to be at the halfway point. We've got a new leader, Dan Chesmar. Chesmar now working through lap traffic with Krusky in the 19. Vaughn in the 88. Trying to work over the 69. Rody going a lap down to the 67. Mike Byer now trying to reel in Dan Chesmar. Chesmar still your leader over Byer. Then it's Guess in 3rd. Guess going to have company with Steve Vaughn in car number 88. Then it's Klein in the 69. Wow! Conley around in turn number 2. Look out, Navoso! Oh, Tommy the Shark Steve Vaughn with problems right off the bat. It's going to be a lazy green. And here they come on a turn number 4. Diagon around. Come on, Carrie, let's get her fired up. Yellow's out. Number 4, we've got green and Bratburgers. Chesmar, your leader. Things get a little rough. We've got Krusky going a little high on the 7 of Drapel. Into 3 and 4, watch that battle, middle of the field. Navoso right there in the 84. Chesmar continues to lead. Carpenter in the 34 trying to battle with the 84 Navoso. Dan Chesmar still your leader by about 9 car lengths over the 75 of Mike Fire. Then 72 Marquez, followed by Klein, Shaw, and Bill Drapel Jr. Then it's Humphrey in the 63. Then Navoso in the 84. Whoa, the 03 of Conley. And the 95 trading a little paint that time, 2, 1, and 2. Chesmar still your leader. Black flag coming off for the 14. He was your 5th place car, Shaw. Drapel in car number 7 inherits that 5th spot now. And we're going to be looking at heavy traffic for your leaders coming up within the next 8. $15 more laps to go. 15 to go that time by. Conley in the 03 looking to the inside of Diagon. Down the front should they come. Meanwhile, your leader coming up on lap traffic. Beyer trying to close in on Chesmar as he works around Diagon. Now he's going by Rhodey. Drapel trying to move up to that 4th spot on the outside of Chris Klein into turn number 3. Drapel working the high side coming out of turn number 4. Reinen in the pit stop liquor store number 6 going to go a lap down. Steve Vaughn and Conley battling it out for position. Oh, Conley way out of shape down in front. You're going to touch the front shoe wall. Joe Conley around now. Through turns of 1 and 2, Conley around. And here they come into turn number 4 down in front. So we're back to racing. Chesmar is still your leader over Beyer, followed by Guess in the 72. Marquez holding on to that 3rd spot. The 7 of Drapel clearing Reinen. 9 more laps to go. Chesmar still at the point. Chesmar continues to lead by about 5 car lengths. Over Beyer, gets up the track in car number 72. Dreyfus looking to the inside. Then it's Klein in the 69. They're 3 wide into 1 and 2. Krusky, a left car gets moved over. Humphrey and Vaughn battle it out. That is for 6. Going into 3 and 4. Vaughn flutes up the track slightly. Klein trying to hang tough. Krusky way out of the groove. Meanwhile, Dreyfus looking to the inside and guess for 3rd. Steve Vaughn in car number 88 trying to get by the 69. He's got that spot for 5th. Humphrey trying to go to the inside of the 69 for 6th. Meanwhile, Dreyfus up to 3rd. We're going to have a handful to go. 5 more to go this time by Justin off the track in the 47 with 5 to go. Humphrey in car number 63 trying to run down the 88. Vaughn a little strong this afternoon. Meanwhile, Chesmar having his way with the field. Three more laps to go. Chesmar continues to lead over Beyer. And then it's Dreyfus, Guess, Vaughn, Humphrey, Navoso, now Carpenter in the 34. Good battle for position between the 69 of Klein and the 95 of Digon. The white flag is out. Down the backstretch, Chesmar going to go one final time over Beyer. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Money in the Bank and already drawn interest for Dan the Man Chesmar, followed by Mike Beyer. 3rd will be Bill Dreyfus Jr., followed by Marquez, then Steve Vaughn, then Humphrey.
Got the wheel off. Here he is, big round of applause, Dan the Man Chesmar. Dan, now, did you have that thing on autopilot?
No, we came here last year and learned a lot, finished 2nd by like a foot, and we just made a little bit of improvements, even though we came back with a new car this year. This is all brand new, and I knew this car was better, so we came here and we did what we wanted to do.
Now, you had to dig your way through the field, rather tough getting through some of that slower traffic?
Yeah, it was tough, but everybody was, pretty much giving you a lane and stuff, and they moved over pretty good. There was such a big variance in time. It was just pick and choose when you could, and didn't try to force the issue and wreck the car in any way to the front.
Yeah, and Randy said you're a pretty ugly guy, but you're really, Randy, I mean, I know he was dating you for a while, but...
Hey, Dan, slap the you-know-what out of him.
I'll let you do that. I don't want to get in trouble or kicked out of here.
He also wanted me to ask you why they call you the Man. Oh, no, that's top secret?
You'd have to ask him. He came up with a name for that.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause once again, Dan Chesmar.
Down the backstretch, Chesmar going to go one final time over Beyer. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Money in the Bank and already drawn interest for Dan the Man Chesmar, followed by Mike Beyer.